Good morning, my name is Kulnipha from Today I'm going to talk about language and cultural differences between Holland and Thailand. Please don't ask any questions until the end of my presentation. My presentation will be in 3 parts. First, I'm going to talk about how to say hello and goodbye in Dutch. Then I'm going to talk about Kulnipha or a Dutch wooden shoes. And finally, I will talk about drug policy of the Netherlands. Now let's move on to the first part of my presentation, which is how to say hello and goodbye. To say hello in Dutch, we can do in many different ways. To say good morning in Dutch is Goedemorgen, Goedemorgen, or สวัสดีตอนเช้า in Thai. In the afternoon, in Dutch, they say Goedemiddag, Goedemiddag, or สวัสดีตอนบ่าย Good evening in Dutch is Goedenavond, Goedenavond, or สวัสดีตอนเย็น in Thai. Good night is Goedenacht, Goedenacht, or ราตรีสวัสดิ์ But as you can see in Thailand, we not really say like สวัสดีตอนเช้า สวัสดีตอนบ่าย สวัสดีตอนเย็น or ราตรีสวัสดิ์ We just say hello or สวัสดี or in Dutch they say hello or hi in Dutch is hoi. Hoi is used when you see a friend or a person you know very well. To say goodbye in Dutch, they say tot ziens, tot ziens. Or you can say tot straks, tot straks. Tot straks is used when you will see him or her later in the same day. Then you say tot straks. Or you may say tot soos, tot soos. Tot soos is mean see you later. Or แล้วเจอกันนะ Or if you speak to a family member or a friend you know very well, you may say dag for goodbye or doi. Yeah. For example, if you say like if you walk, if you see a friend on the road or somewhere, then you say doi. Then doi can mean both hello and goodbye. This is everything I want to say about how to say hello and goodbye. So let's move on to the second part of my presentation, which is about Kulnipha or a Dutch wooden shoes. Like this is a Kulnipha or a Dutch wooden shoes. Dutch people sometimes call clockies because of this clock. A clock is a type of footwear made out of wood, traditionally worn by workers as protective clothing in the factories, mines, or farms. A clock sometimes can be a special type of shoe worn while clock dancing or clocking. They are similar to tap shoes, but tap shoes are free to click against each other, therefore producing different sounds than the tap shoes. This is but in Thailand, in the old time we walking barefoot. But nowadays we normally wear the shoes made out of leather or rubber. This is everything I want to say about Kulnipha or a Dutch wooden shoes. So now we come to drug policy of the Netherlands. In Netherlands, the possession and purchase of cannabis is legal in a small amount. One can buy cannabis in a special coffee shop if one is aged 18 or over. Cultivation and wholesale of cannabis is also legal in a small amount. This results in a very low number of problems caused by drug users. But in Thailand, cannabis is illegal to possess, to consume, to cultivate, transfer or trade, even in a small amount. Yeah, this is everything I have to say about drug policy of the Netherlands. Now, this is an interesting fact about Holland. As you can see from the picture, do you know why they have a very small door here and a bigger window up here? This is because in the old time they had to pay tax depending on the door size. So they made a very small door here, and you see this thing sticking out here. It is a real to bring the furniture and stuff inside the house through this window. Yeah. This is the end of my presentation concerning language and cultural differences between Holland and Thailand. I would like to summarize by saying that I talk about how to say hello and goodbye, Kulnipha or a Dutch wooden shoes, and drug policy of the Netherlands. Thank you for being such an attentive audience. I hope you enjoy my talk. Are there any questions or comments?